You looking at a girl and say, why she selling her pussy? Somebody will look at it and be like, yo, why she young and being grown and not doing what she's supposed to be doing, going to school and getting her life together? Another person will come along and say, yo, she young. Why she too young to have a baby, knowing she ain't got no job, she ain't got nowhere to go, she ain't got no way to support this baby. She too young to be smoking them cigarettes. She too young to be smoking that weed. She too young to be dressing like that. She too young to be looking like that. She too young to be walking like that. She too young to be talking like that. Exactly my point. She too young to be talking. She too young to everything. Oh, he too young to be out there on the corner. He too young to be out there. You get what I'm saying? He too young. He know he don't need to be out there. He don't need to be doing that. He don't need to be doing this. But then you'll turn around and say, but you gonna sit here and tell me I don't need to be doing this, but mine, you smoke cigarettes, but mine, you do this. But mine, you do that. See, in the Bible tells us that we ain't supposed to talk back, but now it's okay for everybody to talk back.
They ain't get that no more. Ain't nobody getting their shit talk.
But just think about that, and they always want to talk about real talk. I got people right now that know me, that's judging me as they listen to my real talk. You see what I'm saying? So it don't matter. You really think that I'm going to let somebody stop me from being me? I came from the sun that wakes up every morning. It wakes up every morning. So I shine too. You get what I'm saying? I shine too. I mean, look, man. Life ain't what you make it. Life is how you live it. But they always say what comes out the end of but. When somebody say but, what that mean? Something comes from behind. Something comes behind it, right? So what comes from behind you? S-H-I-T. You get what I'm saying? We talking about real talk. See, when it comes to real talk, it ain't no such thing, right? It's but or ifs and ands. And what ifs, it's none of that. Yeah. You get no cut dry. It ain't talking. We ain't no cocaine. We ain't talking about. It's either it's either you gonna do right or you gonna do wrong.
Paul. He said life is what? Not how you make it, it's how you live it. But what if the life that you was made to live? Like not made to live, but alright, for example.
But for
okay. Finish.
No, go ahead. Get an example. Because everybody must listen. Okay, everybody was made different. But everybody was made to listen. You know why? Because we got ears.
Yeah.
And everybody was made to see so your ears can match that. So you can be like, I see that and I hear that, I don't want to deal with that. Every day you wake up in life, you have a choice. Your choice is whether I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that.
But your choice, say it's like, you say if I was raised to worship. Just say I was raised to worship the devil, right? But for some reason the right way, or it's to worship God. Or some people look at you like you're supposed to worship God, or whatever. And but some I don't know how to explain it.
You can't explain it because you know why? She's too young to explain it. She in a situation where she's trying to pretend that she's grown. Because look, no, you ain't grown. See, you is grown. But how old are you though? Hold on. But look, think about it. It ain't about you. Look, see, you saying, listen, I ain't trying to cut you off. I ain't saying that you don't know nothing. But it's like, you know how it takes. No, it don't. Look, listen, it don't. But look. It got something to do with the individual, right? You know how, like, you young, right? And you know how, like, when you go to school, if I take full action at going to school, like, I'm reading, I'm learning, I'm doing something, then I'm enhancing life. But if I'm the type of person that's going to school and I'm really not trying to go to school, I'm going to be slow and shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to know nothing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you can be 19 years old with a person with a mind like 40, 50 years old, 30 years, because you take time to read, you observe, you know what I mean? You do a lot. You get what I'm saying? No, I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that. But You can also be a person that's young, don't know nothing. Your vocabulary is low. Because, you know what I'm saying? Somebody approaching you with words and they speaking to you with big words. How you can go to a lawyer right now and you're going to ask them to break it down for you. This is what I'm trying to say. When you young and you ain't really learned nothing in life yet, how can you try to be grown? That's just like I be trying to tell people, right? That's just like a baby, right? A newborn baby come out, right? A baby only gonna do what a baby gonna do. He can't do nothing else. He can't be grown. Because he ain't got teeth or nothing. He can't even eat food. He gotta keep sucking on the nipple of the bottle or mama titty. You get what I'm saying? Now think about this. Now you got a baby, right? That turns into a boy. A little child. It turns into a child. Then it turns into a boy. You get what I'm saying? It's like a cocoon. It stages. Then it turns into a teenager. A teenager can only do what a teenager do. At the age of 13, you cannot pay bills. You can't do nothing at that. You can't do nothing at that age. But be 13, play and do what a kid do, and read books. Exactly. Only if your mind makes you feel as though you're grown.
But no, some situations you have to be grown.
In certain situations, yeah. But you missing the point. You're going around it. You're making excuses. We talking about the truth and what I'm dealing with right now. We ain't talking about mixing it with water. You get what I'm saying? We talking about the truth. Now, a kid do what a teenager do what a teenager gonna do, right? Now, when a teenager hit that 20 mark and be 21, they only can do what a 21-year-old can do. That's either drop out of school, don't do nothing, smoke weed, and be on the streets and hang out here like the average young kid gonna do, or they gonna go to school and continue and doing something what they like, more constructive what they like. You get what I'm saying? And then when they get older, by the time they 30 or 40 something, they can see a bright future. But for those who stick in the hood, they gonna have a dull future. They ain't gonna be nowhere. They gonna be somebody like you talking, and we gonna exactly.
No, because some people that don't do nothing, you can also make it too. They can also be just.
Yes, but look. We dealing with a blessing now. We talking about something that can happen to a person's life that might can hit the picket or run into some money, or you get what I'm saying, come up with an idea that God might bless them with, because it's not going to happen no other way. The only way it's going to happen is through a blessing or a gift of God that God gave them. Other than, you get what I'm saying now?
Everybody can say blessing. All right, what's his name? Didn't have shit. What's his name?
A lot of people didn't.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, Bernie Mac. A lot of, you want me to start naming? It's a lot of us came from nothing. Ice Cube. Who you want me to start naming them? Tupac.
No, I understand what you're saying.
A lot of us came from nothing.
All right. What's his name? Tyler Perry.